Hi, I'm Dick McClain, President of the Mission Society, and I'm speaking to you today from Thailand. I want to tell you about an exciting event that's going on even as I speak, right in the building behind me. I'm in front of the hotel where we are having a regional gathering of Mission Society personnel from across Asia, Africa, and Europe. Nearly 100 people have come together this week. The majority of them are missionaries and their children, but they've been joined by a group of our staff from Norcross, as well as some volunteers without whom we could not put on this week. We're here together for 5 days of fellowship and teaching, worship and prayer, continuing education, and a little bit of fun while we're at it. We conduct these gatherings every 2 years. Now, they're a really important part of our life together within the Mission Society. Putting on such an event really requires a team effort. As I'm recording this, Dr. Darrell Whiteman is inside leading a session on community and culture. Earlier this morning, Vicki Decker led a session on inductive Bible study, and she'll be doing follow-up sessions on that the next couple of days. Yesterday, Steve Wilson, our Director of Missional Communities, introduced a new organizational model that is going to link together our missionaries around the world in dynamic communities that are based on shared interests and shared ministries. During the course of the week, there will be sessions on discipleship, on lifelong development, on developing ministry plans. There will even be some training on a new software platform that will make it possible for our people all around the world to be in dynamic relationship with each other. The missionaries who have gathered here this week represent a variety of ministries. Some are involved in training and mentoring national pastors, church planters, and missionaries. Others are experts in areas such as water resources or public health. Still others work among women and children trapped in the sex industry here in Southeast Asia. Some are ministering among orphans in places like Kenya and Namibia, and there are many other ministries represented among them as well. But all of them are bound together by a common passion to introduce people to Jesus, to establish groups of growing disciples, and to see communities transformed in practical ways by the power of the gospel. In our opening session yesterday morning, I shared with our group a few verses from Isaiah chapter 43. Let me read them for you today. This is what the Lord says: He who made a way through the sea, a path through the mighty waters, who drew out the chariots and horses, the army and reinforcements together, and they lay there never to rise again, extinguished, snuffed out like a wick. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? That's a really interesting passage because in it God begins by reminding people of the mighty deeds He had done on their behalf in the past. But no sooner does He remind them of what He did before than He urges them not to look back, but to look forward. Not to stay bound in what He did yesterday, but to look forward with eager anticipation to what He was going to do tomorrow. And with it came His promise of a new thing that He was doing. As I reflect on the stories that are being shared here this week, I'm happy to say that God is still doing a new thing. It's amazing what He is doing around the world today. I want to thank you for being a part of it. Your prayers and your support are making possible the new thing that God is doing.